Submission as a choice. True submission is a choice, not a forced state. It's about choosing to yield in certain situations, not about being a doormat in all aspects of life. A woman can choose to be submissive in her romantic relationship, for example, while being fiercely independent in her career, finances, or personal life. Strength and vulnerability. It takes strength to be vulnerable and to trust another person enough to allow them to take the lead in certain areas. This vulnerability can be a source of emotional intimacy and connection, which can be a strength in itself. Independence in other areas. Being submissive in one area of life doesn't negate independence in others. A woman can be submissive in her relationship but still be a successful entrepreneur, a driven artist, or a passionate advocate for a cause she believes in. Redefining submission. The traditional view of submission often carries negative connotations of weakness and lack of agency. But submission can be redefined as a form of emotional intelligence, an ability to yield and compromise, which are valuable skills in any relationship. Strength and self-awareness. A woman who chooses to be submissive is often highly self-aware. She understands her own needs and desires and makes conscious choices about where and how she wants to yield. This self-awareness is a form of strength. Challenging gender roles. The idea that submissiveness and independence are mutually exclusive is rooted in traditional gender roles that are increasingly outdated. Women today are breaking down those barriers and redefining what it means to be a woman, including embracing aspects of both submission and independence in their own way. Ultimately, it comes down to individual definitions and choices. What one person considers submissive might be seen as cooperative or trusting by another. The key is that the woman herself feels empowered by her choices, whether she's yielding in a relationship or taking charge in her career. It's also important to note that the concepts of submission and independence can exist on a spectrum. A woman might be more submissive in some areas of her life and more independent in others, finding a balance that works for her. In conclusion, yes, a submissive woman can absolutely be independent and strong. It's about choice, self-awareness, and redefining traditional notions of what it means to be a woman in today's world.